Hello all. Today we are going to learn section 9 and section 10 of Specific Relief Act 1963. Previously we have learned about recovery of possession, where we have learned about movable and immovable property recovery of possession in section 5 to section 8. Now we have entered into chapter 2 of Specific Relief Act, where it will discuss about specific performance of contracts. In this section 9, which deals about the defense of a suit relating to specific performance of a contract. So defense respecting suits for relating for relief of a contract. So the person who is a defendant, so the person whose right has been affected is a plaintiff who will come into court. So the person who is the opposite party, who is a defendant, so the defense which he can have is by any way he can defend according to the law respecting to the contracts. So what the act says we will see now. So according to section 9, except as otherwise provided herein, where any relief is claimed under this chapter in respect of a contract, the person against whom the relief, means defendant, is claim may plead by way of defense any ground which is available to him under any law relating to contracts. So he can plead on any ground relating to him under any law relating to contracts. So he can take any ground to defend himself. So this is what section 9 speaks about. Now we will go to section 10, which is the most important section. According to the amendment which has happened in 2018, prior to that 2018 amendment, the courts have discretion power. It has a huge discretion power while to enforce or not to enforce a contract, or to if court thinks the actual damages is sufficient to give to the deprived party, then the court is to settle it with the damages. Now after 2018 amendment, the court shall, the word prior to 2018 in the act in section 10, there was a word may. So the courts may enforce or may not enforce a contract, and it can give damages to the aggrieved party. But after 2018 amendment, this may word has been taken off, and it was substituted with the word shall. So the court shall enforce a contract. So it has no discretion power now. So the courts have to enforce a contract in any which way if it thinks the contract is to be enforced. Okay. So what the section 10 speaks about, now we will see. So section 10 speaks about in the act is the specific performance of a contract shall be enforced by the court subjected to the provisions contained in subsection 2 of section 11 or section 14 and section 16. So these are the, so except these three, the court shall enforce a contract. Okay. So this was the major amendment which was done in 2018. So the word may has been strike off and the word shall has been instituted in that place. So this is all about section 10. So by this the courts lost their discretion power whether to enforce or not to enforce a contract. The court shall enforce a contract with this section 10 what it speaks about. So now we will see a case law relating to section 10. So the case was Mankaur by its legal representatives versus Hartar Singh Sangha. In this case, it was discussed like it is not necessary that a contract should contain a specific performance, that in the event of a breach, the aggrieved party will be entitled to specific performance. So while making a contract, it is not necessary to keep a clause that the aggrieved party was entitled to specific performance. There is no need to keep such clause. It is as usually, and it is it will be the aggrieved party has a right for the entitlement of the contract, entitlement of a specific performance. So this is what section 9 and section 10. Thank you.